session we are going to be discussing about of this power, and we are having the equation for the power as the rate of doing work is called as the power. Okay, right. Now here we are having P average is equals to total work done is divided by total time period. Okay, this is the basic equation for the power. In another words, we can define this power in one of the simplest manner, that is the P power is equals to work done is divided by the time period. Okay, right. Here we are having the work done is divided by power. We are having the one more definition also in this case, that is the ratio of the work done in a time period. Work done to the time period is called as the power. In this way also we can define of this one. Okay, right. Now I am giving the average power definition, that is the P average is equals to delta W is divided by of delta T. Okay, right. And one more case I am taking. Here I am taking the instantaneous power also. Okay, that is P instantaneous is equals to delta T is divided by, dt is divided by, here it is dW is divided by of dt. When it is going to be having means this delta T is going to be tends to 0. This delta T is going to be tends to be 0. It is the P average value and it is the P instantaneous value. Okay, right. Now we are going to be discussing about one of the regular form for this power. What is the equation for the basic equation for the power means P is equals to W by T we are taking. Okay, we are having of this one, fine. Next case. In last session we have discussed about of the work done. Okay, and the work done is stored in the form of energy. Work done is stored in the form of the energy. Okay, and this energy is having the two types. One is the kinetic energy and second thing is the potential energy. Okay, right. Now I am taking of this one in two cases, that is first one is the kinetic energy and second thing is the potential energy. What is the equation for the kinetic energy? Half of mv square, and the equation for the potential energy is the mgh. Now I am going for completely one of the basic equation part itself only. And in some cases this energy is stored in the form of the total energy, that is the combination, that is the kinetic energy plus potential energy. And when we are going to be having these type of cases means we are going to be discussing in the next step when and where this work done, otherwise of this energy is going to be having. Okay, sorry, it is the value of mgh. Potential energy is one of the mgh, right? So kinetic energy and it is the potential energy, right? Now see, here I am going to be writing of this one. Work done is equal to kinetic energy is divided by time period. In another words, potential energy is divided by time period. In another words, here this power is equal to potential energy plus kinetic energy is divided by time period. Is that clear? In another words, one of the simplest form. So this power is equal to energy by time period, also we can write off this equation. Now coming to our basic equation, that is the rate of doing work is called as the power. In another manner, simply I am modifying of this equation as the rate of doing, the rate of energy done, otherwise the energy done in a time period, otherwise it is the ratio between the energy to the time period is called as one of the power, also we can take. Okay, right. Now we are going to be talking about of units for this power. This is the work done. Work done means it is nothing but the energy. So what will be the unit for the energy? Joules we are taking. Okay, so I am taking the value of joule per second. Okay, right. Joule per second, one of the it is called as one of the watt. Okay, watt is equals to joule per second. Okay, these are all the units for the power case. Okay, right. And one more case. Watt is equals to joule per second for the power we are taking. These are all the units in case of the MKS process. Now I am going to be talking about of the units for the power in case of the CGS process. Okay, here we are going to be taking this is the erg per second. Okay, right. Now here I am going to be mentioning of this one also in the form of MKS. Now I am writing the units for the CGS process also, that is power in CGS process is equals to, it is erg per second, erg per second. Okay, right. And we can give the definition also for the watt is the rate of the work done in 1 joule per 1 second is equals to 1 watt. In this way also we can give the values, I mean definition for the watt. Now one more units we are having, one more unit, that is 1 watt is equals to 746 sorry, it is the value of 1 HP is equals to 746 of watt. In case of the HP also we are going to be doing of this one, 1 HP, what do you mean by of this HP means horsepower is equals to 746 of watt. Okay, and where we are using of this one means especially we are going to be using of this horsepower in case of the machines. Okay, we are having the equation for power is equals to P is equals to W by T, right. Now we are going to be giving this one more equation, that is the P is equals to W by T, and we are having the basic equation for the work done as F dot V is divided by, sorry, W is equals to work into displacement. So F dot S is divided by of T. Okay, right. Now once again I am modifying of this equation as F dot S by of T. Displacement by time period is known as the velocity. So I am taking this value as P dot V. See here I am using the dot product case. Okay, dot product. And we are having the value of dot product as power is equals to F dot P means magnitude of F, magnitude of V, and it is the value of cos theta. Okay, this also another mode of the power equation, F dot V, otherwise the Fe of cos theta. Here, based upon this power, we are having some important problems. We will discuss of that one. Yeah, come to the first problem, that is, a machine gun fires 360 bullets per minute and each bullet travels with a velocity of 600 meter per second. Okay, right. If the mass of each bullet is 5 gram, okay, find the power of a machine gun. Okay, anyhow, here we have to be calculate the power, right. So what is the basic equation for the power? P is equals to W by T. There is no change in this one. So we don't have any work done condition is there. Okay. So we have to be convert of this work done in the form of the energy. This work done is stored in the form of bullets are moving. So kinetic energy. So I am taking the value of kinetic energy is divided by of T. The equation for the kinetic energy is half mv square by of T. Right. And one more important issue is there. Here how many number of bullets are firing here? That is 360 number of bullets are firing. And this is the equation for the power of that gun to fire only one bullet. Only one bullet. Okay. So here I am mentioning of this one. This is for one bullet. For n number of bullets, what is that equation? Half mv square is divided by of T for T into of n. Okay, this is the equation for the total power of this machine gun to fire these number of bullets. Okay, right. So I am going to be taking the value at this place. 1 by 2 for 1 by 2 directly I am taking, right, into m is there. What is the mass of the each bullet? Mass of each bullet is 5 grams. Converting of this one into the kgs as 5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 kg. So substituting here as 5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 kg. Right. Next, velocity. What is the velocity of each bullet? The velocity of each bullet is 600 meter per second. Okay. So I am taking up that one as 600. V square is there. So it is the value of 600 into 600. Right. And next, coming to the denominator part, that is the time period is there. Time period. Where is the time period? Bullets per minute. Per minute. So I am taking here, it is the 1 minute is there. Converting of this one into the seconds as 60. Okay. So taking the value of 60 at this place. So it is over. And one more extra fitting also is there, that is the value of n. N means a number of bullets. If you are going to be doing of this calculation, we are going to be getting the value of power of a machine gun for single bullet. Now, but we need the n number of bullets. So I am taking that value also, that is the value of 360. Okay, right. Now coming to the simplification part. For this 0 is going to be gets cancelled. Okay, right. 6 ones are 6 6 are 36. Right. 2 ones are 2, 3s are 6. So it is also completed. Right. Now coming to the calculation part. Okay, right. And coming to this one here, 10 to the power of minus 3 we are having. Okay, this 10 to the power of minus 3, 1, 2 and 1. So these zeros are also going to be gets cancelled. Here, next case. Here, I am taking up this value. 5 6 are 30 and here it is the 6 3 are 18. If you are going to be doing of this one, we are going to be getting the value of 5.4 kilowatt. Otherwise, actually the value of this one will come like this, 54 and half watt. Okay. If you are going to be, if we are going to be if you are going to be observing the options, if the option is like this means okay, it will be the right answer. If it is not like that, it is the 5.4 kilowatt. Kilo means 10 to the power of 3. So I am adjusting of this value as per the options, 5.4 kilowatt, 1, 2 and it is the 3 point. So in another words, we can take off this one also, 5.4 into 10 to the power of 3 of watt. Simply we are writing of this one. Okay, right. Next, coming to the same type of problem, depends upon the power itself only. That is a pump is required to lift 600 kg of water per minute. 600 kg of water per minute. It means that the value of m by t it is given. Okay. From a well having a deep of 25 meter and to eject it with a speed of 50 meter per second. Okay. Calculate the power required to perform the above task. Okay, right. See here we are going to be, first of all we will take the given data at this place. Right. So how much of mass is given? Mass is given as the 600 kg and the time period is given as the 1 minute and I am taking it the value of 60 seconds I am taking. Okay, right. And height, deep it is given. This is one of our regular experience, daily event we are performing at our home. Okay, that we are lifting the water from the sump to the overhead tank. The same concept is there. So h is given as the 25 meter. Okay, 25 meter I am taking and the velocity this one is given as the 50 meter per second it is given. So calculate the power. What is the power? Now coming to the basic equation for this one, what is the equation for the power? P is equals to W by T. Work done, we can't find any work done in this total given data. So I am going to be taking up this one as in the form of the energy per the time period. If we come into the concept of energy, then it is related to kinetic energy plus potential energy. Okay, why? Because here we are having the velocity as well as the height. So it means this water is moving, having the kinetic energy and storing at some place, potential energy. Okay, so P is equals to half of mv square plus of mgh is divided by of T. Okay, right. So now here it is the 1 by 2. What is the mass? 600 into velocity. What is the value of velocity? 50 into of 50 I am taking here completely. Okay. Next case, mgh. The value of mass 600, g I am taking the value of 10, h I am taking the value of 25. H I am taking the value of 25. Right. So here half of mv square mgh is divided by T means seconds, that is the 60. Right. Now coming to the simplification part, it is the value of 2 ones are 225s are. Okay. 25 is the 125 and 125 into 6 is the value of 75. Okay. So it is the value of 750 and 1 2 and this is the 3. Okay. Plus 25 6 are 150. 1 2 3. So 1 2 and this is a value of 3. It is divided by 60 again. Okay, right. Now if you are going to be adding up this one, okay, 75 plus of 150, sorry 75 plus 15, 80 plus 10, 90. Okay, so I am taking the value of 90. Okay, up to here it is the 90, 1 2 3 and 4. 2 3 and 4 I am taking. It is divided by of 60, so it is gone. Okay, right. And the next case is 6 ones are 6 15s are 1 2 and 3. Okay, so the value of 15,000 watt, 15,000 watt. In other words, I am going to be writing of this one as 15 into 10 to the power of 3 watt, otherwise 15 10 to the power of 3 means it is the value of kilo. Right. And in this one we are having the one more issue also, that is I have taken the value of g as 10 meter per second square in this one. Okay. In some material it is given be like that also, that is if I am going to be taking the value of g as 9.8 meter per second square, then here the value of this one will be 9.8 and doing after the total simplification part, you are going to be getting the power as a 14950 of watt. 14950 of watt. In another words, we can take this one as 14.95 kilowatt. See here 14.95, 14.9, rounding of numbers from that concept. Again it is coming as the value of 15 kilowatt itself only.